I'm gonna eat pretzels. I'm sorry if it picks it up.
That's okay.
Is that
Live your best life.
Well,
Everyone at home, you now know that Mary Jo's eating pretzel.
I do what I want.
For the memories. Crunch.
Thanks for the memories.
Crunch, crunch.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you can eat pretzels all you want after this.
So, we'll go to, how about for the sake of time, do you guys want to just say that you guys got here eventually, or were you guys going...
We were going to the windmill with Floren.
But also this one wanted to have a moment.
Oh yes, have a
Yeah,
moment.
with Gabriel and Ellie. Like, I say we go out of the room because...
Want to go to
Archie.
our room?
He's trying to sleep, you know.
Oh, he needs
sure.
a moment.
It's not.
Yeah, let's go to our room. Do
Well,
you
deserved
mind if we
nap.
talk to you for a moment, Ellie?
Sure.
Okay, as soon as I get in the room... Gwilla's just gonna hug you really hard without warning.
Okay. I'm gonna hug her back, I guess, as best I can. I don't know if she's, like, squishing me.
And she's actually finally gonna cry.
Aww.
She was like, I'm really sorry that I left you all upset. I thought you were in trouble.
What? What are you talking about?
We left on... Do you not remember?
I mean, I remember, but it was just a big fat nothing.
I know, but I projected on you and I wanted to say I'm sorry.
Oh, well, I appreciate it, but I feel like you've more than made up for it because I was an idiot, so...
You weren't an idiot,
I shouldn't have done what I did.
and I shouldn't have taken out my anger on you too. I was taking out all my stress and grief on you, and that's not okay, and that's not what friends do, and I'm sorry, and I hope you're not mad at me.
I'm not mad.
I mean, you're allowed to be mad at me, but just don't be mad at me forever.
I'm really not mad. I mean,
I'm just glad you're okay.
I am too.
What happened?
we went to the school and the door was locked, but I tried to get in anyway, and then the mayor appeared, and she's bad news.
I knew it!
I had a feeling.
She took us to this underground sort of place, and there's some sort of monster down there. A false hydra.
What's that?
What's that?
It's like an amalgamation. It eats people and then takes their memories. Well, it takes the memory of them away from everybody else.
Where does it come from?
It was a goddess.
Is that what happened to Sam?
I don't know yet, but probably.
Wait, did you just say it was a goddess?
Yes.
We have to get the others.
Okay.
Wait, what are you thinking?
I don't want to say anything until we're all here.
What are you thinking?
I need everybody here for this. I'm just wondering. I got a letter from Val. Something he said in the letter. I just don't want to say anything until we're all here. I feel like we all need to know.
Okay.
I don't even know if it's true.
We're gonna cut to these guys in the abandoned windmill. So you know Samuel. How do you know Samuel?
We don't know him, but
This place is incredibly cool. Oh, sorry.
Oh, thanks.
we don't know Samuel, and I'm just gonna say that we're just gonna tell
Yep.
him what we know
Are you
so
telling
far.
him everything you know?
Do you think we should tell him everything?
Yes.
I think, yeah, tell him everything except for our true identities and whatnot.
Okay.
So, ever since I've come here, I've been seeing these visions, and obviously whenever we speak his name, we see strange things, and I have, and they take out a bag of the jar, probably, and this might blow your mind a bit. It's a bit of fun magic, but...
He already saw one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, is this another one of them memory things?
It certainly is.
What's it called?
That makes it easier, so...
When do I get to learn that one?
Trust me, you don't really want to know. It's a very high skill ceiling.
Maybe kind of impossible, but that's another story.
Yes.
I'm sorry to say,
not fair.
but I have several of Samuel's marbles, and they pull out 5 of Sam's memory marbles, and
Have I given you 5?
yes, I have 5.
Shit, bro. What have I been doing? Okay.
I would like to take this opportunity for you to ask the questions, and
We'll do this.
but I need to throw them. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I want to see what they are. It looks like nothing.
that's part of the magic, unfortunately.
Ah,
I know.
this is frustrating.
So, I know you don't really remember a lot about Samuel, but what do you remember that you wanted out?
I don't remember anything aside from his name and what I found in my hideout. I've seen pictures of him, and I know I found his journal. He holds out a journal.
Oh, do you mind if I take a look at that?
It's private.
Alright,
You gotta earn that.
okay. Well,
Well, perhaps we can share some things with you, and you can share some things with us. We can have a bit of a
reciprocal relationship of some sort. No, that sounds really weird. Friendship.
Just throw the marble, please.
be a ceremony of memories.
Yes.
Anyway,
Do you want to start with maybe the go-karts?
sure.
No, wait. I want to know the last time I saw him.
Okay. So I would like to know the last time that Floren saw Samuel and what happened. I'm
Yes.
just gonna shoot it with the thumb. Pew pew. Pew pew.
And since Floren's here, what'd you get?
Do I get anything? Do I add anything to that?
Constitution modifier.
18.
Oh shit.
But I want to check and see what my con would be, just to just for fun. Thanks. Oh, nothing.
So, you throw the marble, and we are back in Abriel's abandoned house, and the two boys are in that little hut under the stairs together, huddled, and the sun is starting to set. And Floren goes, I gotta get back to my mama. But it looks like we got solid plans, Sam. We got solid plans. Yeah. You okay, Sam? Can we do a secret again? And he holds out his pinky. Of course we can do secret. And they pinky promise. What's the secret? I found pictures of you and me. Yeah, we have a few of those. No, but it wasn't just us. There was another little boy. Actually 2. I don't remember them. And I found this. And he takes out this crumpled map of the underground. And then there's scrawled in like childish scribble, the carousel room. And it says, mystery friend? Weird trinkets? I think whoever the mystery man is, he knows these boys. And I think we know them too. I'm not gonna lie, Sam, that's pretty crazy. I know it's crazy, but it's true, and I think I'm gonna try to find you. If you're gonna go, don't go alone, okay? You're gonna wait for me, right, Sam? Sure. Yeah, I'll wait for you. We'll go together. Pinky promise? Pinky promise. Okay, I gotta go. See you tomorrow. You see Floren leave. Then Sam gets up and opens the unlatched door in that basement. And that's the end of the memory.
How is Floren reacting to this?
He is stone still. He's not the only one. What is happening to this town?
Can you throw another marble for me?
Yes, but we should
process?
Process.
Right.
I'm sorry, this must be terribly upsetting, and you're so... You can handle it, I'm sure, but this...
It's so much.
He looks up at you with watery eyes. I think I want to go home.
Are you sure? All right.
Well, if you want to know more...
I'll find you.
You'll find us. We're at the inn.
Okay.
Do you need a hug?
No,
All right.
but thank you. He puts on his cap. Stay out of the rain.
You
And
too.
He heads home, leaving the cart in the abandoned windmill.
Out of character, would I have time to come up to him and be like, can I walk you home? Is that something we can do?
You can offer it.
Yeah, let's offer.
So, I'm just gonna kind of turn to Lilith and be like, I don't feel comfortable leaving him on his own, and just
Good.
like,
Especially in the dark.
yeah, dash after him. And
Yeah, Lilith's
It's
gonna
not
follow.
dark.
Okay. Lilith's gonna follow.
I'm sorry, but I'm sure you want to be alone, and I respect that, but I can't, on good conscience, leave you to walk by yourself.
We don't have to talk or anything. Just sometimes just helps having another person there. That's all.
Mama might ask who you are.
We can
Why don't you
walk you part of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can leave us. We just want to make sure you get home safely.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Especially with all those creepy clowns.
They're just a bunch of bozos. They're
Oh.
just people.
I
From the
suppose.
circus?
Yeah. Right. I didn't tell you that we had a run-in with them.
I saw it, but I didn't really have time to investigate.
Yeah, long story,
I
but
suppose we'll catch up about it
we
later.
will.
My house is this way. And
Alright.
he takes you through the lavender fields, and it's a rather, atmospheric stroll. The rain is sort of light now. It's not as heavy, and the flowers are all, gently grazed with dew.
What time of day is it?
It's about, I want to say 1-ish, maybe
Okay.
2 now. And he stops you guys at the end of a road, almost just a dirt road. And he goes, I'm up there. I'll see you. Nia
Nia.
and Rio?
That's right.
Okay, I'll see you. And he heads up the road, and a dog on a porch far away sees him and comes bounding up and licks his hand, and he pets the dog, and he heads up to the house, and there's a barn, and you see a woman open the door for him, and she sort of looks at you two, and then slowly closes the door.
All right. Well, that was something.
It's disturbing.
I want to throw another marble at some point. I'm not sure if we should. I think we should probably do it with the others, but
Yeah, we should wait until we're in private. I can't.
no, I hear ya.
I'm so worried.
I am too. What exactly happened with Ellie and Archive?
We'll have you fill in what you can
On the way home.
on the way over, and then we'll say you guys all reconvene at the hotel.
So we're all on the same page.
Miss Marigold sees you guys and goes, "Oh, how you all doing?
Tired, but we're doing okay.
Glad to hear it. You look a little wet. Next time we have umbrellas you can borrow anytime."
I suppose so.
We were just in a rush.
Yeah, in a rush, and also we weren't expecting to be out that long.
But thank you very kindly.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Always appreciate the hospitality.
That's my thing, hospitality. Let me know how your purse is getting along. Suzette told me about you and Miss Plumeria's condition, and I just want to, as much as I want you two to be safe, I also want to make sure I keep my patrons safe.
Absolutely. I feel fantastic.
Mayor also told me that that Violet lady was infecting people.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and that's how you and Miss
Plumeria?
Miss Plumeria got infected on the
Did
train.
she say what has happened to her?
Oh, she's being dealt with in the jail.
Hmm.
She's, working for, you know.
Right. And Mia's gonna give, like, Rio a look where it's, like, very subtly like, she's not in the jail.
Apparently, the mayor just thought she was a circus lady. Now we're not sure if we're even gonna have a circus for the festival. It's kind of disappointing.
Do you have a circus or festival every year?
No, this was new.
Huh.
Yeah.
Why? Do you know why they were letting so many people come in? I mean, with such tight security, it doesn't really make a lot of sense.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't, does it?
No.
I have my suspicions about that mayor. Her and I don't always see eye to eye.
Perhaps you just wanted to do something nice for the season, maybe.
Maybe. She's always seems to be well-intentioned, but sometimes does more harm than good, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, I can only imagine some of the things you must have been through. You know what I mean? It just...
And she could be so nosy. Before she was even mayor, she was so nosy, getting in everybody's business, even mine. But I made sure she paid for that.
Oh my goodness, what happened? I must know.
Oh, girl, that'll be for another time. Why don't you go upstairs and get all dry?
As much as I'd love to get in on the small town gossip, I think we should perhaps... I'm feeling tired. Could put my feet up.
Absolutely. Well, thank you as always, Miss Marigold.
Great to see you.
Great to see you too.
Alright, so you guys head up and reconvene. Are you
imagine-
guys sharing just all the info that you've accumulated?
I think so. It just makes sense given the...
Are you gonna say what you found out
I was
about
gonna
last
ask.
night? No.
Well, I'm gonna say everything except the part that paints Archive poorly.
Oh, okay, cool. So you tell them that you guys were kidnapped and that the mayor spilt the beans.
About the
Yes.
reverse, the fake,
And then
the false hydra and all
I
that.
think I'm just gonna be like, and then we
We
ran away and I don't remember.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do this in front of Floren because I didn't want to upset her anymore, but if you have a Samuel marble, I'd like to know when Samuel first met those two boys we don't know any information on.
Give me a second, please.
Abriel looks upset.
April?
What's that she said about a missing friend? Or not the first friend she's killed? Like, I'm confused.
Clarification, who said that?
Abriel.
Oh, yeah. I
I had a funny dream the other night.
You did?
Yeah, I didn't think anything of it. I couldn't make any sense of it, so I didn't say anything. I just didn't think it was important until now.
Well, what was it?
I woke up in the astronomy tower at the Wisteria Manor, and there was a woman there, and she said that she said she was a paladin of death, and that she knew us, and that she was very sorry that we had forgotten about her.
Wait, does that sound like the cowgirl?
She was wearing
she look
cowboy
like?
boots.
And a cowboy hat.
Did she have kind of long hair, silver in it? Okay.
So it seems like you both met her. We haven't met her yet, but then again,
No.
I know we've been busy.
But it sounds like she was eaten.
Hey guys.
Yeah?
Well, both of you, remember I said there was something I wanted to share with everybody once you were all here?
Yes.
I think I know who the Hydra is. And she's gonna pull out the letter that Val sent her. She's gonna, like, go to the part in the back of the letter and kind of, like, point to it. So just to share this part in particular, Val told me that the Underdark was not kind to my dear. If those who lived and suffered it have a hard time speaking of it, show them some compassion. I'd only been there for a fraction of my childhood with my father before we left, and brought the rest of our house to the surface to escape its tyranny and return to my mother. It is a hellish kingdom where people are cruel to each other. Mines and ruins are fought over by self-proclaimed warlords and gangsters. Without their goddess to guide them, the people of the Underdark are very lost.
Wasn't there a root goddess mentioned in...
Yes. Is Archive here?
He's napping in the other room. If you want to get him, you can.
I don't want to, bother him.
Would she be about, have been mentioned about...
What time of day? I'm sorry.
Pantheon?
It's about 2:30 now.
Does this town have a library?
I think we've been to the library.
That's it? Just the one in the
I
school?
think that's it, yeah.
Shoot.
Would the root gods have been mentioned in
With the Sulflora?
selection, the Sulflora? Yeah.
No.
Would I have ever eavesdropped on my father?
He... Roll history.
History. I don't have to roll for that very often. I got a 7.
No, nothing about this comes to mind.
Alright, so what did that letter say again? What was the phrase I'm not forgetting?
It didn't necessarily mention anything about forgetting, but what it did say...
Do you mind if I take a look?
People are lost without their
Just for that one section?
goddess.
Yeah, the Underdark right here.
Got it. The Underdark was not kind. Ah, here it is. If those who lived and suffered it have a hard time speaking of it, show them some compassion. What if the reason they don't have a hard time in speaking of it isn't just the emotional kind of toil, but if they literally don't remember?
Or if there's black crud coming out of their mouth.
Right. But the fact that it was like this before, long ago, when Val was just a kid, I'm wondering how long this goddess was gone.
I don't know.
Because from this letter, it sounds like she's been gone a very long time.
Question, out of character.
Yeah.
I have 2 absolutely ancient, have to brush the dust off of
Yep.
marbles of Rachel and Harini. Is there any way I could, transform those into another one?
I have some marbles.
Because I think we've, done that in the past, where we've made...
You haven't made...
I have 32 white marbles.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Yeah, I
bro.
only have 4.
I don't have that
Here,
many.
take some of mine. Woo!
Okay.
All right.
many?
What are you making a marble of?
3, right? You need 3 to make a regular
yeah.
one?
So what do you want to
So we need
ask?
3.
Can I lend a pencil? Thank you.
So I feel like this is a memory marathon of sorts.
Yeah, I want to have a memory.
I'm here for it.
Nia smiles. All right.
Thank you.
How do we feel about it? Is it all right if we each kind of come up with a thing we want to know?
Sure, I also have the thing about Samuel, because I have a ton of Samuel marbles.
All right, then let's discuss what we want to know first, and then we can roll them one by one.
Maybe we can make a list of priorities.
Agreed.
And try to combine it into one?
Or as few as we can. Yeah.
Because I think...
It's so funny to see you guys pass around nothing.
Right, you can't see them.
No.
Just we drop them and it's like, oh
Oh
wait.
my god. It was so tough. Floren wanted to know so badly about the magic, and I couldn't tell him the only way he could learn how to use memory rolls is if he fucking died.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah, only the people who have died and come back can see them.
I thought it was because you were champions of death. Well,
No,
I guess
it's-
you're champions of death because you died.
I mean, Claire can see them too, and you know what happened with her. So same with May.
Oh.
It's those who have come back.
Alright, so
all right, let's
what do
make
we
a
wanna
list.
know?
So I definitely want to know who those 2 children are. And I feel like if Floren recognized them, then there's a chance Samuel knew them too.
So yeah, that's down. I'm just actually taking notes
Yeah,
in character.
Yeah.
Do we want to know about something
want-
about the goddess of Underdark?
I was just gonna say, I want to know if anybody knows anything about that goddess.
Yep.
I want to know how
Maybe
they... Actually, I don't know if it's a she.
we can get a Valkyrian marble specifically for that sort of thing, and just go straight to the source.
I mean, this may be a very grisly thing.
I have one of my father.
Okay.
Do you think he'd know something?
Well,
He's from the
Probably.
Underdark, right?
and he also lived in this area. Would it be too grisly to almost get a memory of somebody who was consumed and devoured by this false hydra? just to know what happens?
I kind of want to know more how to fight it. I don't really care so much to know what it does.
Fair enough.
It's dietary.
Alright. So that's definitely one. What'd you say the name of this paladin was?
Ash?
Ash.
And I'm assuming the frickin' thing happens with the stuff, and...
Well, you mentioned Smokey too, right?
Oh, shit! And they're just, like, gonna get up. With everything that's happened, I forgot about Smokey.
Well, Smokey and Ash, that seems like a pretty obvious kind of...
Well, yes, but So, Smokey had some of my belongings.
It did?
As in, like, stole them? Or had things that you didn't know it had?
In its side saddle bag?
Yeah, I left it last at the stables, and I should probably go and check on him. But,
Wait, the horse is alive?
What?
I should be. A lot has happened since then.
Yeah, a lot has happened.
Let's
indeed.
finish one thing at a time.
So Samuel meeting the kids is one. We don't know about the gossip at Underdark. We definitely want to know about Ash. There was also a few things I want to know about the mayor.
Okay. Do you have an idea specifically?
No, just she's been so sketchy.
Why is the mayor so sketchy?
I'd also be curious to know about what Miss Marigold did to the mayor.
Okay, so maybe we can incorporate that.
I would like to know what the connection between Mare and Prospera is.
Ooh, that's a really good one.
This is out of character. Didn't the DM say that they come up with
The DM.
young witches here to be supplied to them?
Yeah.
But, like, how did that start? And, like, is the mayor undead? Like...
Oh, good point.
Question.
Well, we know there's definitely a connection between the original witches and Prospera and the school, so I'd be curious about that too.
Okay, going back into character now.
So I think that question you had actually was perfect. How did the witches, the witch, I hate to say the student to witch pipeline?
Student to witch.
The student to undead witch pipeline. Lil's gonna go, that makes sense actually. Because men can't be witches, as in Prosper's witches. And that's why they don't allow boys at the school. Because if they did, then that would mean that their cover would be completely blown, and they'd have to reveal the truth.
Do you say this in character?
Yes,
I don't think that's the only reason.
you're probably right. What do you
think?
Yeah, what do you think?
I think growing up here, I think the men just wanted control.
Does that have something to do with Foltus?
I think if
It might.
the women sort of, and the witches finally took control of the town, if it was all the men that rose up and caused all these issues in the first place, and the fire, they might have lied to boys after that, saying they can't do that, to keep them from doing it again.
Right.
I could be wrong, but it just feels that way.
No, I think you have a really good point there.
That was why I talked to Floren the way I did. I don't want the wrong sort of seeds to be sown the second time. I want the cycle to break. Because it shouldn't flip the narrative. It shouldn't mean that men are now discriminated against too.
No.
It's
not just lifting one up and always having a sense of equality. It's lifting everyone up to be true equals.
It's not black and white.
Exactly. They're struggling too.
And I think it could start with his generation.
Also, I'm sorry for disassociating, but what are our questions again?
We're still figuring that out.
We have 4 so far.
And I think
out of character.
yeah. Right now we
maybe
have
we should cap
Samuel
it.
meeting the kids. We want to ask something about the goddess of the Underdark, something about Ash, and then I think it was the student to Undead Witch Pipeline.
Ooh.
So that's probably enough.
Yeah.
think.
Is everyone cool with those?
If we can.
I
go
will
through
say,
all
as the dungeon master, we may not get to all of them tonight,
Okay.
but
Maybe
we'll
3 of
do.
them could be combined?
I feel like we could probably, let's see. I don't know if we can.
Why don't we just start rolling?
Whatever we do, if you do an ash one tonight, I want to end with that.
Okay. Then let's do... What do you want to do first? So if we do Ash tonight...
I want to know about the goddess.
We're gonna start
Alright,
with the
that sounds
goddess.
good.
Okay.
Alright.
How do we want to phrase this?
Would it actually be okay if I roll this one?
Yeah.
For it.
I've been intrigued about the Underdark since all of this, since arriving here, really. I want to know what Val knew about what happened to the goddess of the Underdark.
Alright.
We want to know who she was. Make sure you get that in there somehow.
Yeah, who she was.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
Want Marina to monkey's paw me.
Oh, that was good.
That was good.
I done that.
No, but you could.
That was good.
Yeah,
So,
good.
And then we had
Yeah,
Constitution,
Constitution.
so 20.
dirty.
Dirty 20.
So dirty.
Oh my god.
The room fades away. And we see little Val again. He is wearing his distinguished suit, but he has a cloak over him with a little hood.
How young is young?
God, Marina doesn't know.
Like how old, like in like if he was a human, how old does he
Yeah,
think
right,
he
that's
is?
what I mean.
He would probably be not quite a teenager, like a preteen.
Okay. So like
12?
like 10, 11, 12.
13?
Yeah, 12, 13-ish.
Probably
like,
a little over 100 years old. Maybe it's something
Yeah.
like
Yeah. And he is, you get the sense that he's like trying to cover up who he is, and he's looking up at something with slight sadness but wonder as he's looking at a book he's been holding. And before the rest of the room materializes, we see a statue come to life, and it's a glowing statue that's been cracked and sort of chipped over time. There's one part of it that's been graffitied, and somebody has graffitied the middle finger somewhere else. Like, it's been very disrespected.
I was gonna say they put a dick on it.
It's made of glowing crystal, like glowing white crystal, and it has a serene feminine face of a woman with lots of roots branching out from the top and the bottom of her, and in her hand she's holding a chain necklace, but she looks very serene, but her visage is obviously cracked and dismayed. And below it, Unnur, Unnure, goddess of the root, the glow in the ground, the light in the dark, is what the description says. And as the rest of the world comes into view, you see a temple, somewhat dwarven in nature, carved into the cavernous space. A lot of the lights here are like a dark purple, sort of, and everything has this like deep blue, bluish purple glow. And this temple is sort of boarded up and looks abandoned. We see little Val taking notes. And as he does, he hears some movement in the dark. He closes up his book and his pen, and he looks like he's about to leave when a voice calls out from inside the temple. Boy. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to disturb. I'm just going home. Boy. Why were you looking at the statue? I was reading about the root goddess, and it doesn't matter. I can just go. Come. Come, boy. I can teach you of the goddess. And a hand, somewhat skeletal by how skinny it is, and with long fingernails, reaches out. Cautiously, little Val walks across the cobblestones and enters the temple. And inside, it's just darkness until we hear one of the lights fails to light. And we see a massive, almost cathedral-like space with a big organ that is broken and barely used. We see depictions of drow reaching up to a tree-like woman who sort of, like, the best way I can, like, sort of give a comparison is, like, the peasantry reaching up to the Virgin Mary in our society.
Mm-hmm.
Like, very much that kind of maternal figure, like, reaching down and helping her community. And the voice from the darkness goes, Unnur was a goddess of the people. She loved everyone, no matter their sins and their flaws. And this man steps into the light, and he's wearing very tattered clothing that resembles that of a priest. But he has a kindly face. She led our people, and led our values. And we were all so thankful for her gifts and her prosperity here in the darkest of places. After we were shunned from the surface so many centuries ago by the high elves, the sun elves. Ghastly thing, that sun. What happened to her? Why does no one speak of her? Why do I not see her face anymore? She was stolen away. So you could see her. Most gods we cannot see. That is because they choose for us not to see them. They've abandoned this terrible place. No one looks down this dark and this deep anymore. Only Unnur was watching over us. Only Unnur cared. Someone stole her away from us. Some say it was the deep shadow. Others say it was the Fae. Some say it was the High Elves themselves. They were jealous and wanted her for their own. I think I know what truly happened. He turns to the boy with a deep, wrinkled expression. I think she gave up on us. I think she gave, and we, spoiled and greedy children, just kept taking and never gave back enough. You've seen what the mines have done in the lower chasms, boy. They've poisoned us, poisoned our people. We've done that to ourselves by being greedy. We didn't have to dig that deep. And now we are paying the price. We unearthed Unnur in an unhealthy way. We took too much. But they don't teach you that in school. I have a tutor. Of course you do, rich boy. At this, Val sort of shrinks. Thank you for the lesson. I'm gonna go home now. Boy. Yes? I did not give this information freely. Well, what do you want? The man holds out a vial and a pin. Give me your blood, boy. What? I know you have been touched by the sun and the moon. Give me your blood, boy. Just a prick. He pricks him a little too deep. Ow! The blood pours into the vial. Go, boy. I need you no more. He does not hesitate, and he leaves. And that is the end of that memory.
I know who Gwilla's new inspiration is.
Unnur.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Unnur is so cool. I love her.
Yeah, that tracks. That makes sense.
I just immediately got like a character art in my head for
She's
Gwilla. She's like,
she sounds wonderful. Though I can't imagine being a god who turns away from their own people.
we don't actually know if that's true though.
Right.
I haven't asked her specifically, but she's not here to ask.
Right.
Ariel looks solemn.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Nothing. I just... She swallows. I wonder... if... Celine... Never mind.
If she became Celine?
If Celine got rid of her.
No, I think... maybe a part of her became Celine? They seem so similar.
They
Did
do.
she split?
Just as the gods have shaped people, so too have people shaped the gods. It's entirely possible.
And then Voltus... taking Celine...
Which would be interpreted as the High Elves taking her away too, because they are of the sun. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. But I don't think we have quite enough yet to go on to fully confirm that.
True.
I just gotta say,
Yeah?
elf puberty must hit like a bitch.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being a teenager for that long?
Ugh. Yeah, but
What's
that...
that for you?
Don't worry about it.
I mean, that, on top of being in the Underdark... No, thank you.
We do have bigger things to worry about, I think.
I'm not sure if this is something the whole group would know.
Bro, fuck that. I still deal with acne and I'm not a teenager.
Ugh, it sucks.
That hormone.
You were saying?
I'm not sure if the whole group knows this already, so please correct me if not.
Okay.
I'll still just do it in character for a moment, though. Hey guys, did we ever learn if all the gods at one point were one being before they were multiple?
There's the Sky Father. And he was kind of the top god. And then there were his children, if I understand correctly. And then there was the Fae, who were kind of split off and did their own thing. Children of the Wild Mother. But other than that, I still want to find that out. And question for Ellie. Did Ellie say that Cassiopeia? Or what's the name of
Cassia?
No, Calliope.
Oh.
Did she tell us that Calliope knows who the party is?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
she told them.
Well, now that
And
Calliope...
I think she was apologetic about it, though.
Yeah, of course. Well, now that Calliope knows who we are, I think that we'll have a much easier time trying to get some information on that, if we want to.
I agree.
We'll mark that for tomorrow as something to do on our agenda.
I just hope that she doesn't
She doesn't what?
turn on us.
Why would she turn on us?
Why would anybody turn on us? I don't know.
You know how I don't like feeling left out, and to be honest, I haven't seen Ash myself, and I want to know what she's like.
Maybe you should ask how we know her.
Right. But
Or how you met? I don't know.
perhaps,
Throw the marble.
yeah, Paeris, you seem to know her best. I think you should throw it.
I don't know what I know, but...
Right, but it seems like you've met her most, so...
So it would seem. I know her horse. So
Question,
that's pretty
because
important.
we've often thrown them by ourselves. Can memory marbles get bardic inspiration?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
But something else is going to happen with this one.
Oh.
Look at me. Okay.
So, clearly you're going to roll with advantage.
Neat.
But something else is also going to happen.
Got a 7 and a 3. Can I roll again just for fun?
Actually, you roll it, and it... Roll.
Ooh.
What's
I'm
happening?
wondering how this is going to work because the memory kind of doesn't exist.
And Avriel's also gonna roll.
With advantage or disadvantage or anything?
Are we adding anything?
Con.
Adding con?
13.
Hi. Cool. 17.
21.
5. Adding all of that together, I think it's enough.
Good lord.
We see, like, you know how when you throw a memory marble, like, a glow of, like, soul comes out? Especially when you and Henlon were doing your thing. Same thing here. You feel something, like, fall out of your chest, almost. And this light from you falls into the marble one by one. And the room, usually it glows brightly and then you're transported into another place, but this time it just goes and it almost feels like something powering up. Like everything fades to white. Usually you'd be standing in the space and being like, oh look, there's memory. But no, you're living it. You're going back.
Oh my gosh.
I'm here for it. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Strap in.
We see Lavender Fields. Sort of everything rolling in reverse.
I'm just picturing one of the giver fish.
And it's going so fast backwards, you can barely see her. And I'm gonna get emotional. She was always there.
Oh no.
You weren't 4, you were 5.
That's what I was thinking.
You were 5 from the beginning. We go backwards into Mosswood. We see the manor. We see May's birthday. Ash was there. We go to Dragon's Hearth. We go to the auction.
How did you
Ash
have a
was there.
feeling? How did you know?
Context clues this
We
whole
went
time.
to Ivory Pines. We see Paeris' family's house catching on fire. Ash was there. We go into freaking Shylock's castle. Ash was there in a big bird coat. We go see the phoenix being freed, and we see Ash's face aglow with excitement. Ash was there. We go all the way back to Cerulean Falls, and we see Ash in the hottest kimono. Ash was there. We see Lilith get her new wings and show them to Ash, who in turn says, I suppose it's time I showed you mine, and reveals raven wings. We go back all the way to the first night.
The graveyard.
Julia was not alone. It wasn't just a little girl ghost going to these graves by herself. We see a cowgirl. We see boots against the dirt of cinder. Of fucking Grindelwood. We see her kicking up dust. Where's the first one, kid? It's over there. Paeris. Paeris! This is the one! Good job, kid. We see Paeris crawl out of the grave. I'm trying! You're a ghost, kid. I got you. Hey, you! Give me your hand.
Ah, shit. Hi.
Hi. You don't know me, but I'm Ash. And then we cut to the Moon Tree Grove, and we see this ghost dog and Julia digging up the earth. Come on! Paeris, help us! You know what? Maybe I should just get a shovel for this. I should have brought a shovel.
That's not a terrible idea. I'm still kind of reeling from all this, but for now I'm just gonna use my hands.
And through the earth, we see Paeris pull Ellie out. And the tree lift Ellie up. Hi. Howdy. Good morning. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
We go to the graveyard, and we see the statue of Gwilla crack and break. Oh, that's so fucking cool.
This is amazing.
And then we see everybody, like, trying to push open this casket, and it's, like, really, really a struggle. Step aside. We see Lilith come out.
Zephyr! Who
He ain't here right now.
are you?
Hi, I'm Ash.
Lilith. And her handshake is kind of weak. Lovely.
Ooh, you got cold hands.
Well, I mean, I just died. What? How long has it been?
80 years, I'm afraid.
Fuck. No wonder my hands are cold.
And then we cut to the Raven Queen giving you all the mission. And Ash is sort of standing back. And to help you in this task, we have assigned our most loyal paladin, Ashford. And she tilts her cowboy hat. Let's go save the world.
At least we're not alone.
Nope.
I guess 5 is a lucky number.
That it is. Well then. Saving the world? Let's go.
This way. Oh, and this here is Smokey. She takes out her horse. We are now in this white liminal space with all 4 of you. As the memories reconstruct themselves from the cow boots to the pants, the spurs, the gray tank, the tattoos, and a beaded bracelet made by May. And a cowgirl hat. And a guitar. She starts to play it. And looks up at you all with her real face. She has an unconventionally attractive nose. Sort of, not beak-like, but...
Is it that Roman nose?
yeah. She definitely, if I was to equate...
Okay, so I'm gonna do a yes and moment here. I imagine that she and Lilith like really bonded over music. So I think that Lilith is immediately gonna recognize the song. And she's gonna, through tears, just kind of hum along and approach her and just give her the biggest hug.
She gives you the biggest hug back, and you remember these arms. Girl had muscle, and that's something you two bonded over.
Also, there's something that, once you guys actually hear the letter I wrote to Wick, surprisingly enough, there's going to be a part of that letter that now also makes Gwilla cry even more.
How could I have forgotten you?
It was the hydra, sweetheart.
How do we... Can we get you back?
She shakes her head.
Will you get to go if we get rid of it?
I'll get to go to my queen's realm.
That's what
where
I
I
meant.
belong.
Good.
I'm glad.
Abriel enters this space. I remember. Ash gets solemn and looks to her. It was worth it. No, it wasn't. She starts to cry.
When did you go?
She was saving me. I remember.
Saving you from what? What? When?
The first day. The first day we were here. I went to see my parents' grave that night and... It's okay, sweetie. I'm just glad I followed you. You are not dying in vain. I know. Never did.
I won't forget about you. I won't let it happen.
No.
And if you do, I'll forgive you.
I was gonna say, we really can't promise that, but we'll try.
We're gonna try our damn best.
Just don't join me this way, this soon.
Not
Maybe
planning.
wait a while.
Not planning on it. I hope hopefully, if all goes well, I won't be joining you for at least 100 years.
Can I give one bit of advice?
Please do.
Yes, please.
Don't do what I did. Don't split the party. And that's when you come back to the hotel room. And each of you find in the palm of your hand a piece of the bracelet, and it's a marble that represents each of you. Or not a marble, but a bead. And that's where we'll end the session.
Holy shit, Marina. How long had you planned this?
Holy shit.
How long had you planned Ash to exist and us not to know?
September?
Fuck! Holy shit!
So, the fucking moment, like, that I realized, I was like, this is such a Marina thing to do.
Yeah.
Because it's so freaking good and, like, sad.
tell
and,
me
like, it makes, I was, like,
Tell me the context
my
clue, because
God.
I had no idea.
give me a second.
I'll let them drop it. I don't know what actually landed.
I
or
mean,
not.
obviously, there was the whole...
We already killed someone from your little group.
Yeah, that was the big one.
Like, okay,
Well, that
it's
was
been
recent.
Ash all along.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was my moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me.
And I think
But-
No, that was it for me too. It was in this session.
I just, like, it's so hard. It's so hard to, like, properly execute, like, a, hey, remember this person? They were with you all along, and not make it super cheesy. But it worked.
Did it work?
It worked pretty
I
well,
was
yeah.
like so worried it wasn't gonna land. I was like, I hope it's not corny. I hope I've drawn it out
Girl,
enough.
I am emotional. I'm not showing it. I am emotional for, like, my own fucking reasons outside of the campaign. But, like, that was so good, and I hope we get a little more time with this character before we move on.
I agree.
You can always remember her with the marbles.
True. Although it's like
like a
the
shark,
greatest what
honestly.
could have been though is that like because obviously we know that you really like Ash and the what could have been if they have feelings for each other.
I have fan arts in my brain.
Yeah, like did they have feelings for each other and then did Paeris forget? Like that is the most tragic doomed thing.
That's so Paris, though. They would.
But also, Kay was there the
Right.
whole time too, so...
Yeah.
I will say this. She's ace.
I was gonna say, I don't know how Ellie would have felt about her very much yet, but okay.
There's a little snippet that I included in the letter with Wick where it was describing how both him and all of you guys in the party really helped Gwilla learn to love herself over the course of the thing. And as soon as you just said that with Ash right now, like, oh, it's so fucking cool, I think next to authority, Ash was one of the people that really made Gwilla not be ashamed of being stone like that.
Ooh.
And, like, was one of those crucial figures that I would like to make canon that, like, helped her overcome that last hurdle towards feeling insecure about her body.
I want to know what Ash did with the whole... I feel like the biggest conflict we've had so far was when Lilith spilled the beans about Sidra to everyone. What did Ash think of that? What happened there?
Oh, you mean inter-party conflict-wise?
Yeah.
Yeah. The funny thing is I have a feeling that's going to look like the silliest little argument ever compared to what's coming up with Gwilla and Jupiter.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to look like just like the silliest little spat.
Ellie's gonna explode. You've been warned.
But it's okay, because it'll be good roleplay.
It's fun.
And we all know it's a game.